Hey guys, my name is Simpsy and welcome to the second episode of my FIFA 15 Super League Career Mode as Manchester United. Guys, you absolutely smashed the like target. The video is currently on 444 likes. I asked for 300, so here is your double upload here today, guys. Just want to thank each and every one of you who've liked, commented, favorited, and subscribed because of the Super League Career Mode. So let's continue on with the series. So guys, let's start things off. Here today we have the August transfer window. We spent 126 million on players. 93 million for Zlatan. 83 million for Muller. We did a straight swap for Robin Van Persie for Sergio Ramos, and at that point in time, Robin Van Persie was valued at 94 million. So we could have potentially spent a lot more. Also, a huge transfer has gone through. Harry Kane has left Tottenham Hotspur to join FC Barcelona. So it's going to be very interesting to see how Tottenham Hotspur's season goes with only having Soldado and Adebayor. But guys, if you haven't gone and watched the last episode, I highly recommend you do. We managed to win the first match against FC Porto 2-1 as Zlatan scored on his debut and scored a second. Unfortunately, we actually lost 2-1 against Borussia Dortmund, which we really shouldn't be dropping points against the side. Well, you got to give it to Dortmund. They're a quality side, but with the amount of money we've spent and the amount of talent we have in our squad, we do have a better team than them. It was a disappointing display. But guys, in today's episode, we have two matches. The first of which is against FC Bayern Munich at Old Trafford. It's going to be a cracker. Then later on, we have a away match against Paris Saint-Germain. Now, guys, we do have a match here in the Capital One Cup against but I have no interest in playing the Cups, the Capital One or the FA. I want to focus wholly and solely on the league. So as you see here, I have put up my second team, and we actually managed to win, which was quite funny. But Lucas is the top goal scorer, followed by Tevez and an interesting player, Javier Hernandez, who now plays for FC Shakhtar. But a lot of former players playing for Bayern Munich, playing for me against Bayern Munich here today. So let's have a look at their lineup. Vertonghen, obviously signed from Spurs. They've got Vidal, newly signed from Juventus. And they have Douglas Costa up top. A very, very strong side. They are going to be one of our huge rivals. I would say between them, Barcelona and Real Madrid are going to be huge up there, but anyone can win the Super League. There's so much talent in this team. But guys, this is the goal of the season so far. Ibrahimovic scores an absolute fucking screamer against Neuer, and I don't think I've ever scored a goal in FIFA 15 and it instantly went to the goal line technology. That was a goal by nearly like half a meter. Like, what the actual fuck? Like, why would you even bother with that? But what a ball from Angel Di Maria to find Zlatan on the volley, thumps it, hits the crossbar, and Zlatan scores his third goal. And what a goal from Zlatan. Quality ball by Angel Di Maria. But Bayern were down and out for the count. Arjen Robben on the ball, beating Rafael quite heavily, and he managed to get in a very dangerous position. Douglas Costa, the newly signed man from Shakhtar, breaks away and makes it 1-0, which is disappointing, seeing we scored an absolute phenomenal goal to get things started off. I could actually do a top 5 goals of the season at the end. That's a good idea. Anyway, Ibra on the ball, back to Di Maria, finds Wayne Rooney. Ibra in some space, he claims his second to make it 2-1 just before the 29th minute, and Zlatan is just on for phenomenal player, and he's definitely worth that 92 million so far. It's just a shame that obviously, because when I try to sign top players from other teams, obviously because we're in the same league, the price is obviously going to increase. It's going to fluctuate because they are my rivals. But Douglas Costa, man, we just couldn't contain him. He makes it 2-2 just before the 73rd minute, and we're currently drawing at Old Trafford against Bayern Munich. But look at this piece of play here. Robert Lewandowski holds it up and finds Douglas Costa. What an phenomenal amount of communication there. Jesus. But Rooney, back to Ibra, trying to create something here today with the Ronaldo chop, and makes it 3-2. Ibrahimovic on on the stroke of halftime makes it 3-2. So hopefully we can claim the 3 points here today. They can't stop Ibra. We can't stop Douglas Costa. But Ibra claims his fourth late into the second half, just before the 66th minute. And Ibra didn't know what to do with himself. 4 goals against Bayern. What a quality goal. Rooney finds Schweinsteiger and just, oh my god, Ibrahimovic, you animal. And it's really hard to put Wayne Rooney or Thomas Muller up front when you've got Ibrahimovic pulling out goals like that. Ridiculous. But Thomas Muller finds Luke Shaw, and Luke Shaw puts in a pretty good ball, arguably. Ibra finds Philipp Lahm, but they do manage to get it clear only as far as Schneiderlin wins the header. Thomas Muller, the former Bayern man, goes long from pretty far out. But in the 82nd minute, Raphael finds an unlikely goal scorer. Damian, with the header, scores his first goal in a red jersey, coming off the bench and to replace Luke Shaw. But Damian, oh my god, the little Italian man from Torino scores his first goal. Absolutely phenomenal. Rises to the occasion, puts it in the top right past Manuel Neuer, and what the actual fuck, Damian, what a goal, my friend, and makes it 5-2 against Bayern. Matteo Darmian, phenomenal, and that's how the match ended. What a match against Bayern, guys. Luckily, we were able to break away, but 5-2, 7 goals. Absolutely phenomenal. One of my favorite. That's got to be one of the top matches I've played on career mode in quite a while. But guys, this is how the Super League is shaping up. Chelsea, Juventus, Arsenal are up there as well. FC Barcelona are actually in relegation battle. Now, looking at the injury list, we can actually go through and show there's actually a lot of injuries, and especially for you Liverpool fans, I feel bad. But Chelsea, John Terry and Cahill, 6 weeks to 4 weeks. FC Barcelona, Sergio Roberto's out. But Roberto Firmino is out for 5 weeks. Christian Benteke is out for 4. David Silva is out for a bit. So there's actually a lot of injuries plaguing the league at the minute. So obviously FC Barcelona have 3 players injured. So that's why they're probably at the bottom. Not any huge note. They still got Neymar, Suarez and Messi up front. Xavi and Iniesta. So I don't know. Maybe I'm being a little bit biased to Barca. But guys, this is PSG's team. Yohan Cabaye. David Luiz haven't signed anyone, but obviously Ibrahimovic will be facing his former side here today. We're in Paris in the piss-pouring rain. Hopefully we can pick up the 3 points here today. And what I love about this Super League, there's always going to be action. I'm going to be playing every single match in this Super League, guys, if I haven't made that clear. So you guys will be seeing some top teams. I will be doing this till the end of FIFA 15 when FIFA 16 comes out. I would imagine that this might finish just before, but yeah, I'm really excited for FIFA 16, but nevertheless, 0-0, not really too many chances. Raphael there, luckily holding Edison Cavani, but Edison Cavani on the ball, trying to create something just before the 74th minute, puts it back to the Ivorian, back to Edison Cavani. The Uruguayan beats my defense and nearly puts it past David De Gea here today. But Ibrahimovic, hopefully trying to score against his former club with the roulette, trying to break something, nearly makes it 1-0, but unfortunately hits the post. But I do manage to do a triple threat substitution here, bringing on Memphis Depay and Ander Herrera. They link up, and Memphis breaks away to make it 1-0. And he's definitely put his name forward, hopefully to get into the starting 11 or play a more of a bigger role. We've got so many quality players in the team. Obviously, we can't play everyone. Juan Mata, obviously, with the signing of Thomas Muller, hasn't been playing overly that much. But I have been doing a triple threat substitution. As you see here, I put Ander Herrera on the left, Juan Mata in the cam, and Memphis Depay up front. And with that triple threat substitution coming fresh off the bench, it really is a huge impact. But guys, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching if you watched all the way through. I really do appreciate it. Please leave a like to support this Super League Career Mode series. Subscribe if you haven't to keep up to date with uploads on my channel. And above all, guys, after you've watched this video. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Let me know in the comments your predictions. Who do you think is going to win the Super League? Who do you think is going to be the top goal scorer? Probably my bet is to be Ibra. I'm gonna try my hardest to win, but obviously with some shaky performances against PSG here today, we only just scraped a win. We lost against Borussia Dortmund earlier in the season, no thanks to the selling of Nani, but beating Bayern here today has given me some confidence. But yeah, I want to know your predictions in the comments. It's very, very interesting to me. But guys, I'm going to end it here. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye. Thank you very much.